The Mercedes-AMG E53 Coupe is kind of a standalone offering in the luxury space. Sure, other car makers build compact and full-size premium coupes, but Mercedes is the only one that sells a two-door in the midsize segment. Thankfully, the AMG E53 is appealing for much more than its just right size. The AMG E53 Coupe is powered by a velvety, yet racy-sounding 3.0-liter, turbocharged, inline-six-cylinder engine. Paired with Mercedes EQ Boost mild hybrid system, which adds 21 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque to the party, the powerplant's 429 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque feels like it's in a hurry to get to the wheels, forcefully shoving turbo lag out of the way. Mercedes says the E53 scoots to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds, with the help of 4MATIC all-wheel drive that expertly doles all that thrust to the pavement. On the way up to high speeds, the 9-speed automatic transmission cracks off shifts in a flash, but is glass smooth when you're just cruising. The 4,000-plus pound, 190.6-inch long E53 is an imposing machine, but AMG gave it a proper regimen of dancing lessons. The coupe suspension tuning makes the car eager to attack the twisties, with the AIM air suspension keeping body motions at a minimum when I want to chuck the E53 into a tight corner. At the same time, the Mercedes offers a ride that's always comfortable. When bringing this big, German slab to a halt, the competency continues. Meaty 14.6-inch brake rotors up front and 14.2-inch units at the rear help the AIM stop with plenty of confidence matched with appropriate pedal modulation. Even with all its sporty merits, the AMG E53 brings respectable efficiency to the table. According to EP estimates, the E53 is good for 21 miles per gallon in the city and 28 miles per gallon highway. After 419 miles of testing, I fell on the lower end of those figures, netting just 21.9 miles per gallon. But I blame that thirstier figure on the mellifluous straight-six exhaust note that gets louder in the E53's sportier drive modes, and at the top end of the engine's rev range. The E53's seats, no matter which one of the four you choose, are endlessly supportive, looking especially fetching in the black and red nappy leather of this test car. The 1,320 massaging front seats certainly aren't a necessity, but I relished the extra entertainment they offered my eastern section during a traffic-riddled Saturday afternoon drive back to LA from Santa Barbara. My ears were plenty entertained, too, thanks to the E53's optional 23-speaker Burmester 3D surround sound premium audio system. It's an impressive setup, for sure, but I'm not convinced it's worth an extra $4,550 over the standard 13-speaker Burmester audio system that I'm willing to bet sounds just fine. Still, the upgraded audio is a nice way to fill the E53's otherwise tranquil cabin, while also complementing its technology features. With a starting price of $73,700 plus $995 for destination, the AMG E53 comes with a fair amount of standard tech such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, embedded navigation, HD radio and an SD card reader. Mercedes even throws in wireless device charging, NFC phone pairing, and a free month of in-car Wi-Fi. Standard driver assistance tech includes Car2X communication, pedestrian detecting collision mitigation braking, blind spot monitoring, a driver attention monitor and rain-sensing wipers. The E53 also features optional forward cross-traffic collision avoidance, rear cross-traffic alert, evasive steering assist, blind spot collision prevention, automated lane changing, a 360-degree camera, and automated parallel parking. My 96,285 tester is pretty much fully loaded. It boasts adaptive cruise control that can pause up to 30 seconds and stop traffic before canceling, rather than the more common 3-second pause. The adaptive cruise control can also adjust its set velocity according to local speed limits, and even in anticipation of curves in the road ahead. But my example's lane centering tech doesn't feel as advanced. In fact, I rarely ever keep steering assistance engaged because rather than helping me track clean lines on gently curving highways, the steering assist has a tendency to want to fight me so that it can ping-pong in the lane instead. I'd start by upgrading from the standard 19-inch wheels to a set of 20s. For just $750, that's a reasonable cost of entry into the rollin' dubs aristocracy. Next, I'd add the 800 exterior lighting package featuring Mercedes' really cool multi-beam LED headlamps that give you a mesmerizing light show on startup. The headlights also take automatic high beams to the next level by individually controlling specific LED beams to prevent dazzling drivers ahead. Adding the 1050 warmth comfort package heated steering wheel, rapid front seat heating, and heated front armrests necessitates the 1320 massaging front seats, as well as the 990 Napa upholstery. I'm a sucker for illuminated door sills, so there goes another $350. I'd also spring for Mercedes energizing comfort package that can tailor your audio playlist, climate control, ambient lighting, and even cabin aroma to suit your mood. The 550 package also includes air balance, cabin air purification, and ionization. At first, I thought it was a gimmick, but after trying it out for just a few minutes, I fell in love with my sense of smell all over again. Front seat ventilation adds another $450, while the head-up display will set you back $990. Say yes to the 2250 driver assistance package for the advanced adaptive cruise control and other driver aids. The 1290 parking assistance package allows the car to automatically parallel park. Last but not least, I'd get the 1250 AIM performance exhaust. That all amounts to $88,735 out the door, $7,550 less than my tester.